Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns here. Today I've brought, I'm going to bring you some little gift bags. It's coming towards the end of the Stampin' Up year and we're getting ready for a new catalogue. And I don't know about you, but I've got loads and loads of designer series paper. So I need to get some of it used up. Now I know this is a celebration paper. And you can't get this one anymore, but most of you have probably got some of it or something similar, but any designer series paper will do. But I thought, because we're on lockdown at the moment and we can't really get out and about, I'd start making things for craft fairs for when they do resume. Probably won't be till towards the autumn now, but the more I can bake in advance, the more stock I'll have when they do start, and it gives me something to do. So I thought I'd have a go at some little gift bags. So this is a set of 3 gift bags, and while you're waiting for your craft fairs you can stack them inside each other. So this is the biggest one, which is 4 by 4 by 2, or almost 2, and then inside that is a smaller one, and then inside that is a smaller one too. So I thought these would be really good for giving to friends for birthdays and things. So for instance, this one could have sweets, chocolates, or some sort of toiletries or something in there. This one perhaps a bracelet or a necklace or something, and this diddy little one could have some earrings in. And they all close with a library clip. But unfortunately I've only got 2 gold ones, and so I'm having to use a silver one as well for now. So I'll have to put an order in for some more of those, because I think they look quite cute together. They're really easy to make, and as I said, if you take the clips off they can stack one inside the other, so you've only got to store 1 rather than 3 at a time. So let me show you how I made them. So first of all, we need a piece of designer series paper, which is 6 by 12. Get the scoreboard. Just move the clutter on my desk. Fortunately you can't see it all, it's all out of shot. But my desk is like a bomb site. So when you're scoring on foiled paper, it's best if you score on the opposite side. And do it gently so that you don't damage the foiling. So as your DSP, 12 by 6, so on the long side you need to score at 1 7/8, 5 7/8, 7 3/4, and 11 3/4. And then on the short side at 1 7/8. I'm going to do the scoring for all 3 at the same time. So the middle bag, you need a piece which is 9 inches by 4 1/4. So again, on the opposite side, I'm going to score at 1 1/4, 4 1/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/2, and then turn it to the short side. I'm going to score at 1 1/4. Oops, and don't bother trying to write all these down as we're going. You can they'll all be over on my blog later on today. So the small one is 6 inches by 2 3/4. So again, I'm going to score at 3/4, 2 3/4, 3 1/2, 5 1/2, and then flip it round and score at 3/4, and that's all scoring. So we'll move that out of the way, and they all go together in exactly the same way. So we'll just fold and burnish all these score lines, but don't do it with a bone folder. because as it's designer series paper, it's a bit more delicate than cardstock, so you might rip it if you're too vigorous with the folding. So just give it a light press with your fingers. I'll do them all at the same time. And you can do this with any designer series paper, and the three take just over one sheet of 12 by 12. But I suppose if you had a non-directional pattern, you might be able to get all three out the same piece. I didn't try because I've got such a lot of this left over. Sorry, excuse me. There we go, that's the last one. Right, then take your snips. You can see this very well because it's white. You go on all three, you're going to get rid of this long skinny rectangle at the bottom here. So just cut up to the first score line and then notch. And then it'll be easier to see on the black side. Just up to the first score line. All of those. That's one side. Again, get rid of the little skinny one at the bottom. And the last one. You've probably noticed the tab on the biggest one is slightly narrower than on these other two. That just made it easier for me to work the sizings out. There we go. So then we're going to flip them over. I'm going to use tear and tape to fasten them. So just put a piece of tear and tape close to the fold on each one. Like that. There we go. I'll give that a press and take the release paper off. And just fold it over like that. And the two should meet up quite easily, like that. And again, take the release paper off. Fold it over. Missed the score line on that one. I wondered why it wasn't meeting up. Just do a little bit of surgery here. And hopefully this will still work. That's better. I'm struggling a bit because I've got this glove on because I'm struggling with my wrist at the moment. It's quite sore. I think I've been doing too much crafting. There we go. Then start with a little one. The seam to the back, Fold the 2 side pieces in, back one forward, and then we'll put some tearing tape on this one. I've got a feeling this tape's going to run out before I get to the end of these bags. Again, take the release paper off, pull that little extra bit in, there we go, and then just line it up and press it down, and then pinch in the sides, and there's bag number 1. So again, folding the sides, bring the back one forward, and put some tearing tape on this one, this front one. And sand it up, line it up, and give it a press. Pinch the 2 sides in. There's box number 2, bag number 2. There we go. Wrong way around, that's the back one. That's it. There we go. Pinch the 2 together, and that's the biggest one. So there we go, 3 bags. Now we just need to decorate them. So what I've used is the painted labels dies, and I've cut these out off camera because watching people die cut stuff on the big shot is quite boring. So I've used the big swirl, and this is another one of the dies in that set. So that's for the middle one, and for the little one I'm just going to punch out, this is a 1 3/8 scalloped circle, so that's for the third one. And then I thought I would heat emboss on black for the sentiments. So I've used, for the little one, I've used the Hello from Varied Vases. For the middle one, I've used Sending Love from Floral Frames. And for the biggest one, I've used the I'm Lucky to Have a Friend Like You from Love What You Do. So I've got some scrap black in the embossing buddy, so I'll give that a wipe over. Get the Versamark. There we go. So I'll do all 3 at the same time. Like that. We'll close up the Versamark. And get the gold embossing powder. Sprinkle it all over there quite generously. That looks like it's covered all that. Put that to one side for a minute while we tip this back, before I switch the heat tool on and it goes everywhere. I love heat embossing. is like magic. The heat tool, switch it on for a minute. And then watch the magic. There we go. You see now? I love it. I think it's just amazing stuff. Right, need to punch these out now. So we need a 2-inch punch, a 1.5 and a 1. So we'll do the little one with the 1-inch. And this one with the 1.5. Just trim a bit off the end of there. Done it a bit too far over. That's better. 1. And then this one. A 2-inch one. There we go. Get some glue. Oops. I'll just put some liquid glue on the back of here. And add it to the middle of this. Now this gold isn't a great match. It's a bit yellowy actually, but it's contraband gold foil. I need to put an order in with Stampin' Up to get some more. But I thought this would do to show you how to do it. Obviously you can use whatever colour you want. Doesn't have to be gold. I foil in all sorts of colours now. And then last one, this little one. There we go. I'm going to attach those to the bags with dimensionals. So just one on the back of this one. Just put your fingers inside the bag so you can press like that. Two on this one. And 3 on this one. Take these backs off. There we go. And as I said, whoops, throwing them about. These all fasten with a library clip. I did try just an ordinary like bulldog clip, but that was a bit fierce for the designer series paper. And as I said, I've only got 2 gold ones at the moment, but you get the general idea. Just pop this little silver one on for now. So there you go. Quick and simple little gift bags, which will stack inside each other like that. So that takes up hardly any room in your storage boxes, ready for your craft fairs, and you can keep the extra clips inside. So I need to order some more now from Stampin' Up. But I think they're really cute, and I'm going to have a go at making some in some different designer series papers and get rid of some of my stash. So don't forget, all the instructions and the sizes will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on today. Hope you like the project. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of April, so I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up and click the little bell, and you'll be notified next time I upload a video. Stay safe, stay well, keep crafting everybody. See you soon, bye.